Hello everyone and welcome to the lecture on AWS Cloud Development Kit, AWS CDK. So this lecture will contain all these topics. What is AWS CDK? Primary components, supported programming languages, app, stacks and constructs, benefits, AWS CDK and AWS CloudFormation, and example code. So what is AWS CDK? AWS CDK is an open source development framework that enables developers to define and provision cloud infrastructure with their preferred programming language. The framework supports multiple programming languages including TypeScript, Python, Java, Go, C#, and JavaScript, which allows developers to work with familiar tools. AWS CDK provides an abstraction layer over AWS CloudFormation through higher level components and reusable constructs. Key benefits include encapsulation of AWS resources best practices and simplified resource management capabilities. So the primary components is a CDK construct library. The AWS CDK construct library is a comprehensive collection of pre-written modular and reusable code components called as constructs. These are designed to enable rapid infrastructure development while reducing complexity in defining and integrating AWS services. The AWS CDK command line interface. So this is the second part. There is a separate CDK command line interface which is different from AWS CLI, and this is known as a CDK toolkit. This serves as a command line tool that enables users to create, manage and deploy CDK applications effectively. So these are the programming languages supported. So these are TypeScript, JavaScript, Python, Java, C# and Go. So something about app, stacks and constructs. So these are the primary components. So CDK enables developers to define something called as reusable cloud components known as constructs using the preferred programming languages, making infrastructure code more maintainable and efficient. These constructs can be composed together into stacks and applications which allow for organized and structured cloud resource management. So you have the construct which will be part of a stack, and stack can have one or more construct, and finally they will be part of an app. The final step involves deploying CDK applications to AWS CloudFormation, which handles the provisioning and updating of cloud resources according to the defined infrastructure specifications. So the benefits are infrastructure as code. So CDK allows you to manage infrastructure programmatically, and this treats the code for scalable and structured approach. So this is a general purpose programming language. So you can define cloud infrastructure using the familiar languages as I talked about. And you have the CloudFormation integration. The CDK uses AWS CloudFormation for deployment and provisioning of infrastructure on AWS. And this benefits you from its extensive resource and configuration support. So there are constructs for rapid development and constructs which are reusable components. So this enables faster development. Low level constructs define individual resources, while high level constructs define larger application components with secure defaults, reducing the amount of code. So something about AWS CloudFormation and how it integrates with the CDK. So CloudFormation serves as a fully managed service for infrastructure provisioning on AWS, allowing users to define their infrastructure through templates and handle deployments through the CloudFormation service. So under the hood, CDK is using CloudFormation. CloudFormation template follows a declarative approach using JSON or YAML formats, where users specify the desired state of their infrastructure by defining AWS resources and properties. So we call it as a declarative approach because you declare what you want and the service will decide how it wants to provision and process the templates. So this is called as declarative. AWS CDK introduces an imperative programming model, enabling developers to use general purpose programming languages with conditional logic and sequences to define infrastructure requirements. So in some cases, if they are more development oriented, the team members, they can use this because just like a programming language, you can define the conditional logic and sequences of how you want to provision the infrastructure. So this will offer you two. So basically now you have two tools which you can use, either CloudFormation or you can use CDK. The CDK CloudFormation workflow involves synthesizing CDK code into CloudFormation templates and deploying them through the CloudFormation service, combining CDK's flexibility with CloudFormation's robust deployment capabilities and resource configuration support. And this is how a sample stack looks like. So this is a Python code. So here you can see this is a class, and this is trying to create Elastic Container Service construct. So this is the user-defined user provided name, and you have this constructor init, and it is referencing to a super class. And basically in this you are saying you want to create a VPC and you want to create a ECS clusters, and then you have some ECS patterns which are coming from the Python library for the CDK, and then you define the component. For example, you are creating an application load balance Fargate service, and you are giving a name, cluster, and all the CPU and the count, how much you want, and the task image options like the load balance image, task image options. So you refer to a ECR container image from the registry, and you define the memory limit and the public load balancer true or not. So this will go ahead and create the whole ECS stack. So this is very different from how the CloudFormation will look like. Basically, that is a completely JSON based or YAML based, and this is programmable kind of a imperative approach. And that's all. Thanks for watching.